So as you guys all know, guess what day it is? It is that time of the year again, or that time of the week. It's Gold Dungeon time. Jump in, go and have fun. Today, I've been asked many times to make this video where I give you a guide on the best teams to run in the dungeon, the fastest teams. Again, by now, majority of you have a team that you've already, mained, you've already used constantly for the dungeon. I'll give you mine that I use. Again, it's pretty similar to probably what you have. With that, we'll jump into it, we'll have some fun, we'll break it down. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, let's jump into it. Again, first thing before I do that, just to show it to you, make sure you head over to Hawk and check if you have the right stuff equipped for extra gold. Now, it's 30 gems for this. I don't think they ever gave this away for free. I don't think so, but they could have. If you have it for free, go and enjoy it. But spending 30 gems on this at a time like this before festivals and stuff, I don't think it's worth it. If you want to, you can do it. If you think of it like I'm spending 30 gems to earn more gold in turn, doing gear gacha whenever that drops and getting more gems, you could do it that way, but it's fully up to you. They could give it this year for a free event. They could do whatever. I would not buy it. I haven't bought it. I'm not going to buy it. But if you would like to buy it, you can. You don't have to. Probably not worth it, but it's up to you. If you have it for free, go and equip it. If you already have it, go and equip it. Other than that, you're fine. So for the team that I am running, it is going to be this one. Again, this is probably very similar to what you have. There's a few variations to this. People just want to run other stuff. I've seen people, instead of using Festival King, which you can do this if you want. I've seen it happen, but I don't think it's the best idea. They run Green Arthur. With him, he doesn't do like an insane amount of damage. Sometimes he doesn't actually complete the one shot. So when that does happen, it kind of screws you. But I'll try it out and I'll show it to you. This is mainly the team. Also, people have been asking me to try out Festival Merlin. So in this video, I'll also show you what that looks like. Again, I don't think she's going to do that well. But hey, for you, I'll try it. But this is the team that I run basically just every time this drops. This is the go-to team. It's super fast. The other, again, alternative basically is if you run, Wedding Burn Hills? That works. You swap out Shin for Wedding Burn Hills, and that is a team to go for. You also have to run, I think, the artifact card set for the Ragnarok characters because it'll just make Red Burn Hills like nuclear, right? So you'll finish it super fast, but with this team, it's not that hard to clear. Shin is a very free-to-play friendly unit to obtain. And then Echidna is just there because, she's all AoE, so it helps out. I think if you don't have Echidna, you can also kind of swap out maybe for Green Arthur. And I think that Shin will use his cards first because I think one of them is a debuff card, right? So when that does happen, it'll work out. Shin goes first, boom, checks out. But here you'll basically kill every time one shot. Echidna clutching up there, beautiful. But yeah, it's a very simple farm. You just let it run and have fun. You'll complete it as fast as possible. Again, maybe there's some teams out there that are a little faster because they, one shot, so animations don't have to be played, that much. But here we go. We're using basic attacks here, and King will probably have to finish it off because I don't think that Echidna and Shin will kill. Let's see. Maybe Shin kills. Weak point? Yeah. All right. There you go. Again, it's a very fast run. I wasn't timing it. Otherwise, it'd be like a minute per run. Also, a quick tip if you want it. When you're watching this end screen, apparently, this is true, you save a few, milliseconds. But if you remove this thing, right, so give it a second here, it'll show. This thing, if you go and claim it before auto-farming, it'll save you a little bit of time. Now, is it that much time? No, but I've seen a Reddit post on it, and people were talking about how it's it saves them a few milliseconds on each one, but it adds up at the end of the day to, one run. I don't know. If you're really that, down bad on gold, you should be farming more than that, using your auto-clear tickets, but if you want to do it, hey, you're more than welcome to. But again, I'll do it one more time just to show it to you. It's basically just that's how it works. There's no real RNG around it. After this, I'll show you what it looks like for Fez Merlin when she farms it. I think she does pretty good. She won't do pretty good, okay? I don't want to hype it up. We'll see. I just know it won't work. Her attacks require her stacks to occur, and it doesn't occur if you're just killing them in 2 turns, right? Or 1 turn, right? So, yeah. Fez Merlin is a great unit. She'll get better over time. That's what I'm going to stand at. And if she doesn't, hey, I don't know. I have no words. I think she'll get better. I think. I genuinely think. Let's see here. There's so many King cards. If I was actually playing this, I would never allow that to happen. Never mind. All right, we did it. I think that King will have to finish this time, okay? Now I know that Shin can't kill with that single line. No, he will. I'm way off. No, he won't. See? Told you I called it. But, it's fine. King going to finish off. Again, for example, if you had a different team and you had more RNG, you could have finished that in 2 attacks. Save the extra 6 seconds here. So, not bad. Very simple. Run this team. You'll be done. I'll show you the... do I need to show you the gear? I'll show you the gear if you want it. The gear is basically... what is it? This is attack crit, attack crit, attack crit. Doesn't matter. So run this. Again, if you want, you could run, what is it, Reinhardt bottom bench or just this. Either one is really fine. Doesn't really have to be anything else. But Death Pierce is always my go-to for it. So that's the best one to run. I'll put on Merlin here and show you what that looks like, because it shouldn't be bad, right? It shouldn't be. And also, it is worth mentioning, I did do the math for this, right? So again, this team is about a minute 15 for a clear, right? About. Let's say some matches might run you a little bit more, but with ending animations, all of that, a minute 15, a minute 30, you can kind of estimate that, right? So with it, again, some matches can go faster, some matches can go longer. That's how it goes. Altogether, in the entire hour, you can farm 7 million to 10 million gold per hour. That's just how it goes. Again, that counts if you have a 14% increase, that's more. If you have gold food constantly equipped, that's obviously more. A few things, if your RNG is there, you're getting more. Again, remember, if you pick up the UR chests, which are these, it's 93,000 for one of these. Now, you pick up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, each 10 runs, you're picking them a lot, right? Again, it's about 45 to 55 runs you can squeeze it in an hour. If you got a really solid team like this one, again, a minute 15, a minute 10, some matches might go a little bit faster, some matches might go a little longer. However it ends up, you're getting 7 to 10 million per run, which means in the entire day, if you start now until whenever the day ends, you can pick up almost 100 million, 150 million gold. It's pretty damn good. So jump in, do as best as you can, grind as much as you can, get as much gold food as you can. Auto clear tickets if you want to use it. You can pick up so much gold today. I'm telling you, it's the best time. Use this team also for faster runs. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. The funniest thing is going to be if someone forwards in this video is like looking at the end here and it's like, hey, this is the fastest teams. Hell no, this guy's on something. I'm testing it out, okay? The other team's faster, way faster. Redburn Hill, swap that out for Shin. That's pretty fast. Run this team that I just showed you before, not the Merlin one, the Shin one. That's pretty fast. I wonder how this is. Again, it can't be bad, right? It can't be. She's a green. Let's see. This can't be bad. I'm curious, okay? We finished basically in the first 2 attacks with Shin, then we 2 attacked on the second one, and then 2 attacks in the end. Basically, that's how it goes. Let's see how Merlin does. This should do 2 attacks, right? Oh, that almost did 1. Like, look at that. Look at that. It's fine, you know? Boom. See? 412k. That's beautiful. That's immaculate. What do you mean this is bad? Let's see one more. Come on. She's basically all AoE, and like you're getting a buff from Echidna. So I see no problem here. Look at that. Look at that. 61k only, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Echidna would have one-shotted, but she didn't. It's all good. It's all good. Here we go. Just a few seconds wasted there, nothing much. But remember, you always clutch up on the last round. The last round is where you clutch up. Watch this. Watch this insane amount of damage, and we'll finish it up. 2 turn. Watch. This is beautiful. Look at this. All you gotta do is use that one Echidna card in the middle there, or that. Then use that. Boom. We win. That's it. That's it. They can't survive that. How many buffs we're gonna have? That's beautiful. Watch this. See? Easy. 202k. Run the fusion reactor. Here we go. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. See, I mean, if you want to run this, it's not half bad. Echidna's going to be buffing Merlin. She'll do enough damage. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with it. I see nothing wrong with it. Well, I lost a few seconds in the middle there, but I'll do it one more time. Maybe RNG was too good for us. Maybe RNG was too good. I'll let it run one more time. But again, let me know down below what team you run, which is better to you. One more time if you forward this point in the video. This is not the best team, but it works fine in my opinion. Just run, let's see, one team, Echidna. You run King in the middle, or wherever. You run Shin, and then Death Pierce on bench. You then swap out, if you want to, again, not that you have to. Who is it? You swap out Shin for Redburn Hills. You can also mix and match if you have Green Arthur. You can, if you don't have King, you swap that out. Whoever you don't have, you swap that out. The recommended thing is to like leave Shin and Echidna so that they can do some insane damage. Green Arthur really won't pop off like that, but you know, hey, you do what you want to do, right? So those are just teams, those are things that exist. Doesn't really matter if you just have all 3 AoEs. I see people walking into this with like Escanor, Trader Melly, Rimuru. Go and have fun. Remember, they're all single targets, but still, you know, you can be so strong they can just all one-shot constantly. Again, it's time-consuming. This is the fastest. I still stand at that. Run it. Have fun. Let's see. This should still kill. It's Echidna running it. Echidna will just one-shot with the second attack. She's literally nuclear. Look at this. Ready? Nothing like it. So, it's a fine team. Run this one if you want it. Both are still good. Merlin's not a bad unit because she's both AoE. It's super easy. I think that on the bird, she's also not that bad. I'll check. There was something that I saw her really good in. But that's been it for me. That's what I got for you. Run these teams, have fun. Artifact card set for the Red But Hilt one is the Ragnarok one. And that's basically it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Get grinding. It's for today. The entire day is there. Whenever you watch this, just always grinding on Sunday. That's when half stamina occurs. If you have these little dungeon key bundles, go and spend them. You definitely can. And then just run it on any other day you want. If you have auto clear tickets, go and dump as many auto clear tickets as you want in this. It doesn't matter. Go and have fun. That's how you should do it. I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. That's been it for me. Get farming and get it done before Gear Gacha returns, if it ever does return. It could be vaulted, who knows?